dust in the air. Cold on my neck, names on the walls that nobody wrote. Door swings wide, no one there to check. Old house breathing like it's alive. Floorboards creak, something replies. Ask one question into the dark. Get three whispers hitting my spine. Got my paranormal playbook, turn the page, see the dead talk, every rule that they gave me falls apart when the clock stops. Paranormal playbook, say the names, watch the room shake. If I cross the line in the hallway, will I walk back out awake?
Hello.
Hello.
We're back yet again.
In another haunted location this time.
This is becoming a little bit of a trend here. It's a good one.
It is.
It's a good one.
This is, I think, always going to be my number one favorite, best of the best haunted location. Nothing will ever change my mind about that.
Oh, for sure.
I think I could have the most insane, outlandish experience in a location, and it's not going to change my feelings about this place. Just the layers of depth that I've gotten here. Some of you probably don't even know where we are. We're at the Fairfield County Infirmary right now. About how much I love this place. You're like, where are they?
We got a lot of cool stuff to kind of talk about today, and some awesome guests. But why don't we go ahead and start off by talk about our sponsors for today's video.
Absolutely. So tonight's sponsor is Movie Thief, the new and upcoming movie by Forever Entertainment. This is a feature film and will parody major horror films as well as indie films. As of Friday, April 3rd, assistant producer credits will be available for just $99, one day only. And there's some really epic acting roles available where you can portray your favorite horror villain as well. You don't want to.
Cool. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, nothing. You go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, okay.
You're probably going to say the same thing.
I thought you were still going. I didn't know. But yeah, just a couple more things that I kind of want to put out there too before we get our guests out here. Some things going on with Crooked Path Paranormal. Again, the series that we got going on right now is Battle of Souls. Episode 4 just released yesterday. There's 2 more episodes left in the series, so you guys definitely don't want to miss those. But yeah, that came out. You can see that on our YouTube page, Crooked Path Paranormal. And actually concluding the podcast episode here that we're doing right now, we're actually going to be going live on our YouTube channel for our actual very first live investigation here at Fairfield County Infirmary. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So if there's anybody that's still going to be up like us at midnight, go ahead and come join us for that, because it's probably going to be a crazy time. If not, I get it. Some people like to sleep at night. We're just crazy and don't, apparently. So if you don't want to, it will be posted to YouTube later. You can go back and watch it. But I just want to get those couple of things out of the way so that way we could bring out our awesome guests for tonight's video.
And I see that Kim is here with us. She says FCI into haunted house. Also one of her favorite places. That's because this is the best place.
It's just the best place.
And speaking of, our guests tonight are also very familiar with the Fairfield County Infirmary. This is where I met them. They've spent a lot of time here. And as much as I've sat here and raved about this building, I'm pretty sure they've got some very similar feelings about how easy it is to become connected to this building and to those that are still here. So with that, let's welcome Skyla and Matt Willaman.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
And all the cats. I'm hoping we see more of them as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Laying in
Perfect.
my lap.
We may still have a cat running around the building. I'm not sure.
Mine.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, I heard it well before I officially knew there was a cat in the building, and it sounded like it was fighting with something. I was down on the first floor, and it just sounded rabid and feral, and I thought,
Oh,
I'm gonna go home now. And I found out that there actually was a cat in the building.
Oh my gosh.
We need to domesticate it and keep it and make it the building cat. It'll
There
take
you
care
go.
of nice. It'll take care of the bats.
Mm.
So tell us about yourselves. What drew you to becoming paranormal investigators?
Ladies first.
So I have always been into the paranormal. My mom was a single mom for a long time, and she said she would just throw me down in front of the TV and pop on a horror movie at 1 year old. And then I want to say I would have been probably 9 was when the show Scariest Places on Earth came out. I don't know if you guys remember that or not.
I don't think I was familiar with that.
It starred Linda Blair as the host.
Oh, I love that.
And it would take groups of people to haunted locations where they would wear like the forward facing chest packs and get their reactions as stuff happened throughout the building. And the woman that played, oh my God, I can't think of her name. The poltergeist, the little tiny woman with the real.
Zelda Rubinstein.
Yes.
My license plate says Tangina. I know very well.
Yeah, she actually the voiceover of it. And that's something
my
I can
God.
vividly remember at 9 years old being obsessed with. But then as I started getting a little older, some weird stuff started happening. Things that I'm like, why do I already know this when I shouldn't? Or seeing figures outside of my bedroom watching me, and I'm like, no, thank you. So yeah, I've always been into it.
I'm gonna go look this up. Tangina is my spirit animal.
You can watch it on YouTube, and that is the only place you can stream it.
I will look it up and find it. Thank you for telling me about that.
Yeah. For me, it was a little different. I started to get into it way later in life. I think my first actual paranormal experience was I think with you on our honeymoon.
Yeah.
I think was my first paranormal experience. Because I was in church when I was young. I went to Christian college. Wasn't around anything that really followed along with the paranormal ideas or spiritual perspectives. And when I left there, I kind of went on my own and did my own thing until I, and got with her. And then when we got married, we went to Salem for our honeymoon, where we went to Fall River, Massachusetts to visit the Lizzie Borden house.
Oh.
Yeah. And they gave us a tour of the town and kind of gave us stories of the Borden family and their stake they put within the town and what Lizzie did. And then we had a tour of the house, of the main floor and the basement, because the second floor was being occupied by people.
Yeah, it's an active bed and breakfast. So there were people that had booked to stay there.
Yeah. So we got to do our first ghost hunt together with a bunch of people. We spent some time in the main floor, spent some time in the basement, and all came together in the living space where Lizzie had executed her father. The couch that he died on is still there. And so we had our first experience there, and that's where it started for me. But I think the first real experience I had with my spiritual growth and connecting with the spiritual was at FCI.
I think that happens to a lot of people in this building.
Mm-hmm. And it happened at our psychic hunt that we went on, and the gracious Lisa's room.
This is a really good transition into Kim's question, who's asked what room Noah is in right now.
Okay. I'll kind of explain. I'm actually in, if Kim remembers, Lisa's room whenever we filmed her.
Hold that
last
thought, Matt. I just wanted to answer
No,
that.
no,
'cause
no,
I
you're
knew
good.
where he was, so it just tied right in.
night.
Oh, you're good. I love
That's where I am, is Lisa's room.
it. Awesome.
All right, so back to what you were saying about your experience at that psychic hunt.
No, it opened up a lot for me. If you want me to delve into it, what really happened, I can.
If you'd like to, I think
Yeah,
people
sure.
would like to hear it.
So it all started when Chris introduced the idea of standing in the doorway, facing out to see if a spirit would welcome us in. You'd feel the pull in or the push out. And I had turned my back to that door, and I got pulled in. But at the same time, he had suggested doing an Estes method with one person sitting in the chair and Lisa sitting in a chair in Lisa's room, and one sitting in a chair in the adjacent room where that two-way mirror is. And our friend Colton was sitting in that other chair. And when I was sitting trying to do Estes, I wasn't receiving any direct statements to say out loud or anything, but I started to feel really heavy. And I kind of I didn't know where I went at that point, but when I was pulled out, I couldn't see anything. And I went to try to grab my hat off the floor, and I almost fell over because
he went to stand up, and I caught him from falling onto his face.
I couldn't see anything for a few seconds. And then when we went to do something else, I think we went to the girls' room on the second floor or something.
Yeah, we were doing the spin test.
Yeah. I was staying out of the room because I started to get this emotional buildup in me, and I was in tears crying over this harsh emotion that I was feeling. And I had to step out. And the moment I stepped outside, it all just kind of was just gone. And I went back and talked to you about it. And that's when you had told me that Lisa was blind, which caught my attention as to why I couldn't see anything after I came out of Estes.
I'll never forget that as long as I live.
Me neither. Yeah, that was the first point that I've had experienced anything.
That was a very cool night.
Yes, it was.
And I'll say that Lisa and I are very, very deeply connected for many reasons. So when she more or less takes someone in and guides them to or through an experience, I'll leave both of those wordings out there, it gets my attention.
Yeah. It was quite the experience. Yeah, we're avid visitors of FCI. We go there all the time, and we've built a strong bond with that place.
Yeah, you've definitely been a part of some very unique experiences here.
Oh, yes.
So what are some other places you guys have been?
So we'll start with the decent one first, and then we'll go to the controversial
Right.
one.
Go ahead.
We went to the Blennerhassett Hotel. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Last year, and we had taken my brother Devin with us. That's where we met Adra and Sierra, and they were taking us through the different rooms, and we had access to each of them. So we were in the room where a supposed suicide happened. The story is that the room had been rented out by a wealthy, younger kind of businessman.
Business.
He had gone out to the bar that night, and he ended up back at the hotel with a group of people. And in the morning, when they woke up, there was water all over the floor from the bathroom, where, was it 3 of them or 4 of them?
I think it was 3.
Had passed out in the bathtub.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
And one of the women were hung from the bedpost of the, like, one of the old 4-pillar canopy style beds.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time I ever did an Estes method, and we did a double with Stephanie. That was the first night we met Stephanie too, now that I think about it. So Stephanie was in the bathroom, and I was sitting with my back up against the bedpost that she would have been hung on. And from what Adria was telling us was, it was boom, 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 like spot on answers, reactions to everything. And at one point, I hear a woman's voice come through, clear as day. And I knew she was talking to me. She said, "You've been raped too." I threw the headphones off, completely lost my composure, and I ran out of the room. And I was pretty much done at that point for the night. Like, I was like, I need a break. That was a lot.
Right.
But the activity in that place was insane from start to finish. And now, Jonesville Rest Home. Have either of you heard of Jonesville?
Oh, we have. You've
been there. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
So when you went, were you told that there was a specific room that was off limits?
Yes, mostly the room that someone was living in.
Down in the basement?
Right.
Yeah. So when we went, we first walked in, she's sitting at the top of the stairs on that little landing where she has her work desk. And she has a K2 meter that's just boom, 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 going insane. Like nonstop, red, green, red, green, red, green. And we're like, holy crap, what's going on? And she's like, oh yeah, they're just sitting here talking to me. We're having a chat. I'm like, okay. So she's giving us the tour. She, at one point, just randomly goes, here, hold this for me. And so I'm holding it, and it's just going crazy, going crazy, going crazy. I'm like, what the heck? And it took us almost 2 hours to get through what are you doing? To get through the tour.
Yeah,
and it was us, my brother, and then Dylan and Felicia as well. And him and Dylan are like, okay, we're gonna go get this stuff in from the car now. So we're like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then she was like, kind of like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave now. Just remember, you can't go in that room. Nobody's there. But that's where I think her niece and her boyfriend were living at the time. But something I clocked was she said, my niece isn't here. She's next door staying at the neighbor's house. So she doesn't interrupt you guys. But she didn't say anything about her niece's boyfriend. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, we're going through the night. There's little things happening here and there. Nothing too much, not getting much on Estes. You and Dylan had an experience in one of the back group bedrooms, I think.
In the basement, yeah. It was the only thing that I had gotten when I had gone under, because I had realized when I go under, I need somebody nearby to pull me out if something gets to be too much. And I had gone under, and I started, after a few minutes of listening, I started to feel this strain in my neck, like something was like wrapping around my neck. And I started to kind of choke out loud. And Dylan had pulled me out, and then we had realized we had been told that someone had been hanged outside or something.
Yeah, someone had been hung in one of the trees outside. Well, not someone, multiple someones.
Yeah. But that was the only thing that I had gotten. And then there was a thing that happened like right before we left.
Well, no, Felicia, Devin, and I,
Mm.
when
Yeah.
you go down the stairs and you turn to the left, there's the room where they would stay in. And then there's one right next to it that's a long room. I want to say there's like 3 beds in there. And she said that that's where a little boy and his father had resided at one point in time. So we have our dead bell set up. We have our Creepy Crates REM prod set up. And something else. One of the necrometers. Duh. And so Felicia's live streaming. I'm asking questions. My brother's asking questions. And I'm telling you, it was perfectly timed that the REM pod would go off. And then the bell would go off. And then something would be said on the necrometer. Just, that one was more sporadic. But the timing of the REM pod, which was up against the wall to that bedroom, that was off limits. And then the dead bell was in the middle of the floor in front of it. So we're in there thinking, holy crap, this is insane. We've never gotten responses like this before. Come to find out, after we had gone and we had started posting a little bit from our Facebook page, we had somebody reach out to us who had investigated there and said, hey, we just want to let you know that any claims that are coming from Jonesville Rest Home regarding the paranormal are being discredited because they were caught faking evidence. They have Ring cameras, which is fine. Like, we understand you need to protect your property and your everything, but they have it on video that she came over the megaphone, or not the megaphone, like the speaker on the camera, saying, come out in the hallway. Can you hear me? Come out in the hallway. And you can see the infrared light on the camera. And as soon as they walk out into the hallway, it shuts off. So any evidence we had, we now can't trust.
Right.
Because how do we know that her boyfriend wasn't in that room and could hear us and was setting off something to trigger that REM pod?
Right. We'll continue that thought in a moment. I just want to say hi to a couple of people in the comments. First, Dylan was here and said hi. And also Jeff is here, who said he got his nickname, the GOAT, from the Ghost Box, and says he used to be a caretaker at the Bel Air house. I find that very interesting. I would love to talk to you sometime, Jeff.
Yeah, that would be cool to talk
I have
to.
questions.
And hello,
Right.
Dylan. I know we know Dylan and Felicia are watching.
Oh, yeah.
So hello, guys. Other than that, we did a visit to Madison Seminary.
Yeah, we did do. We've only gotten to go there once.
We've only gotten to go there once. We want to go back. And then we've gone down the Moonville Tunnel quite a few times and done some investigating down there.
St. Joe's Cemetery.
Yes.
Have you been to St. Joe's Cemetery in
I
Somerset?
haven't. And can you believe I've never been to Moonville either?
I haven't been there either.
Guys.
Okay, we're going this summer.
Guys.
Every time I was planning on going, the weather was just gross. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, I just don't want to.
Okay. I have to say. So one of the times that we went to Moonville.
Hi, Fee.
Hello, Fee.
Hey.
We were there there was 2 other people that were nearby us that were not a part of us, but it was just us at the very end of that tunnel. And at one point things went quiet and we heard what sounded like a blood-hurtling scream from in the distance back towards the parking lot where to come in. And it was very loud and very terrifying.
and Devin and I, being super white, decided to go check it out.
Right.
But we went to the parking lot and there was nobody there. We would have heard or seen if a car was trying to pull out and someone was like messing with us, but there was nobody else there.
Yeah.
So that was insane. But yeah, you guys definitely, we're gonna have to take a trip out to Moonville this summer.
It is magnificent.
But St. Joe's, the other one, something there does not like women.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up with scratches about this long all down my back.
Mm-hmm.
And every time Fee is gone, she has gotten just absolutely to her stomach sick. And the two of us end up just sitting in the car and let them do their thing.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Making me think all these times I was planning to go to Moonville and it didn't happen. It just wasn't the right time or with the right people.
That's fair.
Well, right.
Right. I mean, it's worked out like that before.
No, we'd love to have you guys come out. It is amazing down there.
Kim, my fancy water is like 4 feet away, so we're just gonna have to deal with my cane sweet tea tonight.
Love it.
Darn.
Being
Might as well be official sponsors of Crooked Path at this point.
I mean, wouldn't that be
And Bucky's too, while we're at it.
You know, I've never been to
amazing?
You haven't lived your lives until you've been to Bucky's.
That's a sin. Isn't it? I feel like that's worse than kicking a small child to Christopher.
Seriously.
We'd love to go to a Bucky's.
Well, we're a week away from the first one opening in Ohio.
Oh,
I
that's
know.
right. I forgot about that.
1 week from today. But who's counting?
Not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all. It's very interesting, your experience at Jonesville. You're one of the first ones who told me about that. And it does make me very sad because I do think there's definitely activity there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There's definitely spirits there. I mean, there's no reason that can't be a standout location all on its own.
Right.
Yeah, it's really sad what it is. It's just really sad, and I guess I don't want to get too much out there because I hate being negative, especially because like this community is just, it's been so good to me, and I want to be so good to it. The paranormal community, I just love everything about it, and it's. I get sad when I see stuff like that, when I get an inkling of something like that going on. It's just, yeah.
Well, I can say when we had brought up that we knew you guys, she was raving about Christopher, but she's like, I did not like that Noah guy. And I'm like, why? And she's like, I don't know. I just had a weird feeling about him. So I think your feelings on that are double justified, if that makes sense.
I remember you telling me that one night here too, and it makes no sense to me. I mean, when I think back on how that night went, he did absolutely nothing for her to not have a reason to like him. I mean, he was respectful to her, respectful to the property, respectful to the spirits.
No.
I mean, when you mentioned you had like a 2-hour tour, to be very honest with you, we were texting each other at like 11 o'clock, and I'm saying things like, that would be a welcome distraction right now.
I don't know. I mean, it's okay. Like, not everybody's gonna like me. I get it. Like, I'm not for everybody. I'm one of those people that I'm just outspoken. If I feel a certain way about something, I'm gonna say it. It is what it is. But I personally don't get it because again, it's kind of like not saying that everybody has to like me, but I am kind of curious just because I'm like I feel like based off of that night, it was nothing. Like I didn't even say anything controversial about the building. Like you know what I mean? I'm just like I'm just there. I just
Right.
existed. I don't know.
Kim says, "How can anyone not like Noah?"
Exactly.
You know, I ask myself that question quite often.
Jeff left a comment too about he was waiting at the Bel Air house for a team to arrive and everything got cold all around. And then a candle went out and the cold went away.
Ooh.
Noah for president.
Noah for
Yeah.
president. You know what? My name is Noah Flynn, and I support this message.
Absolutely. Love it. Clapping.
Guys are glazing me up too much. Jeez. Don't make me blush.
And Lisa's sitting there in her room like, oh.
Yeah, she's just sitting there shaking her head. I can. It's like I can almost see her in my third eye. She just standing in the corner, shaking her head.
Kim is asking if the candle that went out was a phantom flame candle. I hope it was, because everybody should have a phantom flame candle. They're the best.
I've never
They
even
should.
heard that.
Oh my
funny she-
God. You
It's
know the
funny she-
candles that I've got on display in the front lobby at FCI. Those are all done by Phantom Flame.
Mhm.
I don't know that I've ever paid attention.
What?
Candles and
Oh.
When you're
We even-
standing at the desk, they'd be off to the right.
Yeah.
Those
You're
candles
talking
are
about-
why the lobby smells so nice.
oh.
We've
okay, I
even
know.
got some official Crooked Path candles made by Phantom Flame Candles.
Yes.
I
We
thought
do.
I thought y'all were saying that it was an actual item called a phantom flame candle, not that it's a candle made by Phantom Flame. I got really confused for a second. I was like, what is a phantom flame candle? Sorry.
Dylan's like the ones right when you walk in.
Yeah, I remember now.
They're right there.
No, she seriously has the best candles. They're very creative. They're
Oh,
excellent quality products.
the best one I've seen her do was the special one that she made me for Christmas. That was like the full big like globe thing, but it was like the aliens and stuff like that. Now it sits on my desk at home. It is my absolute favorite thing ever. It is
Whoa.
awesome.
That is great.
It's really creative.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to check that
I
out.
believe she will be vending at FCICon this year.
I think so.
Hey, so will we?
Does Kim make one for Noah for president? I mean, is that a thing yet?
You've spoken into existence. I think that's going to happen. She can't say no now. You guys, she's on here.
This is going to happen. I know it will.
I got to get me a suit now, apparently.
It could be.
With the Crooked Path logo on it.
Oh, dude, listen, I will be like making that when I get home, and before you know it, it'll be on Crooked Apparel. Like, we will be selling this. I mean,
Yes.
if you guys haven't noticed yet, we're rocking the merch right now, so you can head over to our online store, Crooked Apparel, and get you a piece of that. You can't see it, but I'm actually wearing the official To the Morgue hoodie right now.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh my.
Oh, I think you should turn around and show her.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how well you'll
It's
see
I want to
it,
see it in
amazing.
but,
person.
like, because I got the camera, but I'll try. Let me back up so you don't like just get a shot of my ass.
No, that's fine.
Well, I'm gonna move the chair. I don't know how. Let me get on my knees.
There you go.
And
Leave in the comments, do a little dance.
Say, yeah, I don't know how well you can see it, but
Oh,
it's there.
shot.
The easiest way to see it is, again, if you go to the Crooked Path or Crooked Apparel store, you'll be able to see the full mock-up right there. It's beautiful.
Good promotional plug there, buddy. That was great.
Well,
And everybody needs a To the Morgue shirt.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I think everybody
I
saw.
should be proper about it and say To the Morgue.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I think everybody saw a little bit more of me than I wanted them to see today, but it's okay.
Why did I think she was vending at FC Icon? Why did I think you were?
I don't know.
Like, I'd swear you told me you were vending there.
Well, wait, because. Well, no, because wait, no, never mind. I was thinking that she was talking about Penhurst, but that's Parapsychon. That's not FC Icon. So yeah, I don't know. I assume she would be vending there too.
Well, one of us has had a stroke. Maybe it was me. I don't know.
We will be there too.
We know she'll be there.
Once I'm able to, I'm looking forward to getting some of your guys' merch. I'm gonna be getting several things.
He actually was talking about it the other night. He's like, I wonder if the hats are big head friendly. Because he usually has to wear snapbacks because he has really thick hair. And I think what we saw on the website was FlexFit.
Right.
I just want it to fit. I got a big head. No, I love the hats. And I love wearing hats like that, and I really want one.
Yeah, I've almost always got a hat on nowadays. And you'll never see me wear it normal. It's always
No.
The signature tilt.
Always to the side.
it's not my fault. I've been doing that for 160 years.
Oh gosh.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh my goodness. So sorry.
Was that a cat or was it you?
It was a cat.
It was a it was not
Was it a
me.
spirit?
Was it a ghost?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. We have a floating shelf up here. We're sitting there watching TV one night, and I had gotten him the TV show Supernatural, a bestiary of all of the creatures. And it's tilted like this, so it's leaning against the wall. And it just goes, whoop, and it flips off into my lap for no reason.
Yeah. And there's small items in front of it that should have came off with it, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Kim's asking if you guys are coming to Cleveland Paracon.
We are definitely planning on being there at least Saturday.
Nice.
Noah can confirm they are big head friendly.
I didn't see it at first because it's so small, but my wife commented that the big head friendly. I'm gonna piss myself laughing. It's so it's just terrible to say on a thing. But I always make fun of my wife because, like, she has a little bit larger of a head, you know? Like, it's okay. It happens. But so I would always joke with her that she wasn't allowed to wear my hats because she'd stretch them out. But these, I know it's terrible. I swear I'm not a terrible person. But these ones are like the flex fit. Like, they're super stretchy. So they fit all sizes.
Perfect. I will definitely get one.
Oh, Mandy's here.
Hi, Mandy.
Oh, hi, Mandy.
We have multiple Mandys in our lives. So this is Creepy Crates Mandy that's here tonight.
Yes, it is.
We love.
Excited for next.
Absolutely.
I wonder if my wife was here to see my ass or if it was just everybody else.
Not that is that too often.
Dude, we haven't gotten to it yet, but this is about to be the best live investigation anybody's ever seen once we get off of here. Like, oh my god.
Unhinged.
I will request
Oh,
a shot,
God.
a shot of your ass in the live stream.
He still wants to dance.
There you go. Hey.
What's that? Like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man dance when he's like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm all danced out. That's it. Thank you.
Oh my god. What's your dream locations? Where do you guys want to go that you've not been?
Ooh. I would love to go to the Stanley Hotel.
Ooh, me too.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
100%. We've never been to ISS. That's another one that's on our list of places we would want to go.
Yeah.
Pennhurst, which probably will never happen considering the circumstances around it now.
Yeah. Mansfield Reformatory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've
We've
wanted
never
to go
been there
there.
either.
We've never been there. It's price for us is a little
A little much.
much, but we'd love to go there because one of my favorite films is Shawshank Redemption, and I'd love to go there just to be able to be where they filmed that movie at. But I think other than that, the one place that we've been talking about lately that we've wanted to go to has been Whispers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, I know.
What to say.
Yeah, I know.
I did see that Mandy asked how the building is tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we haven't done a lot in the building yet tonight, but yesterday during my Psychic Sunday, it was very active. There were shadows, there were all kinds of sounds, weird things were happening.
I'll tell you what, if there's anybody that's like noticed, like I keep looking up because I've had several times somebody's walking right above me. Like right above me. And it's like if I didn't know that there was nobody in the building besides me and Christopher and I'm a floor above him, I would be like, who's upstairs walking? But like no, every once in a while it's like loud footsteps. So like somebody's walking around upstairs.
That's a good sign.
Right. Could be. Does it sound too big to be a cat?
Oh, it's no, it's like it's a person because it's like it's exactly like somebody just walking across. You know what I mean? Like it's not an animal. I did
Right.
hear an animal earlier, but it's not that. It's different.
Did it happen to be with
Sounds.
wing sounds? Like clapping.
He said, I'm sitting here stomping my feet, but actually Noah's above me. He's
Yeah,
one floor above me.
Mm.
yeah. So that's where I'm like, there should be absolutely nothing going on up there because I'm at not the highest, but I'm one floor higher than he is. So there's
And you're on
absolutely
the other
nobody
side of the
down there.
building. We're on different sides too. You're on the women's side. I'm on the men's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is like he's like, get out. I'm like, I guess I'm crazy. I'm more like I want to go see what it is.
I'd be the same way.
That's exactly what we do. That's
Yeah.
how we look at it as investigators. It's something, unique. We don't want to run from it. We're gonna go check it out what it is.
Like the night we were in the monkey room and we heard something crash out in the hallway. You, me, and Devin jumped up and we were out that door. We didn't even wait for him.
Right. That was the night I discovered the missing mirror.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I still
Haven't found.
no. I thought I had a lead. I thought I was about to be shown where it was, and I was not. Again, I have questions.
Yeah.
Mandy said she's going to lock herself in the shop tomorrow. I almost don't think that matters. I think your shop is haunted as well. I think
Yes.
anything connected to the building, it's free game.
That's a safe bet.
Aw, Dan's here.
Damn.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I think they can go through doors. I think they go where they want here. Hopefully in the shop, they won't start gaining enough energy to lift objects up like they keep doing in this room. In this room, it started with cords. They'd lift and drop. Then my keys would lift and drop. And now they're pulling tissue out of the tissue box.
I know. You'd have to instantly, as soon as they start picking up the merchandise, he'd have to be like, hey, you got to pay for that.
Right? Yeah. You break it, you buy it.
Right.
Break it, you buy it.
This room is quieter than normal tonight. Well, it could be the fact that I exploded a lamp earlier.
Might have been.
That could be enough.
It could be.
Oh, Linda's here. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hello.
Hi.
Linda was at the Hen Mansion on Saturday doing readings.
Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice.
That was a great day. It was a great location, very well-run event. I was very, very happy. Yes, I exploded a lamp. I wanted one more light in my room, and I plugged it in, and the cord absolutely exploded. There were sparks. There was shrapnel. It was a loud enough explosion that I actually screamed. I mean, it lightly charred the table that the lamp was sitting on. I exploded a lamp.
It's funny too, because like from my perspective, when I saw, I was walking down the hallway to get to your office, and I just see a big flash from your room, and then I hear you scream, and I was instantly like, "Are you good? Like, what just happened?"
It was not on my bingo card for tonight, but
I mean, when
I
you're
don't know, when I looked
it's possible.
when I looked at the way that cord blew up, I mean, that could have like hit me in the face. I was bent down right there.
Oh,
It would have probably gotten the left side of my face. Wouldn't that have been exciting?
Oh my goodness.
would've.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the left side of your face the side that was messed up in that picture you showed me?
Yes. That picture that I took in the monkey room that had the left side of my face messed up made the picture look almost identical to the drawing Angela Boley did for me after my 5 nights at the Civil War House almost 2 years ago.
yeah.
Someone was trying to reenact that for you.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all those pieces out as it relates to the left side of the face. It's still one of the many mysteries we're working through. I don't know if you guys know this. Maybe I mentioned this to you on Friday. When we were at Whispers, I found someone's paranormal journal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
you told me. You told me about this. Mm-hmm.
There is one full entry that they wrote about. 2 pages about, Linda's going to Gettysburg in July. Sorry, I got distracted. I love me some Gettysburg. There's one full entry in this paranormal journal of someone's. Now the tissue's moving. They're trying to pull the tissue again.
You can do it.
The entry is from the Davies house in Kokomo, Indiana. I was at the Davies house for 2 nights. I was one of the last, if not the last one, to investigate the Davies house before they closed it down. That weekend changed my life. I connected to one of my main spirit guides there. And he challenged and tested me numerous times throughout the course of that weekend. So here's 2 pages written about the Davies house, 2 weeks dated before I was there. And all of the other pages just had random words or phrases written on them. One of the pages had my name written on it. And another one of the pages said, left eye missing.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm still a little freaked out.
Yeah. Rightfully so, I think.
Me too.
Yeah.
This has evolved so much more from the first time Left Eye came through. And at first I thought we were communicating with Left Eye from TLC. I did. That's what I thought at first. But now I've realized that's not what we're dealing with.
If it were me and it was TLC, I wouldn't want no scrubs.
Mandy says she feels like we lost time when we were at Whispers a few weeks ago. I agree.
After hearing you guys talk about what you've experienced, we want to try to explore more places, get some more paranormal experience out.
Well, not just that, like through our work, each privately, but also with Christopher, we're coming to find there's some sort of a connection, but we don't know what.
Right.
Yeah, there definitely is. And I don't know. I just don't know yet. I mean, I won't rest until we figure it out.
Right.
And like the fact, Noah, that I heard your voice out of everyone's makes no sense, because I've only spoken to you in person once and heard you through the podcast any other time. So the fact that it was you saying, come on, guys, we have to figure this out, I was just like, what? Oh, there it is again.
Uh-oh. They running around up there again?
Yeah. Like this time it was more like stomping, like somebody was pissed, like boom, 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 like right above like right back here.
Huh. We might have to spend some time up there on the live.
I know. I'm like, I really want to get up there because whoever is up there, I feel like is throwing a tantrum.
Just walk up there. What in tarnation is your problem?
I hope there's no flying rats up there.
I don't know. I guess there is. I guess I'm just going off on my own at that point.
Just stay in the hallway and flash the light around first and see if anything flies out. Then you'll know you're safe.
Ugh. I much prefer to pull my hood up over my head and keep my eyes down.
There you
go.
Oh. Anthony says, bring the camera up. Let's see.
Okay.
There you go.
You want to take a walk up there? Go for it.
Going on a field trip.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get like trying to like, because I don't technically have a light source other than what's on this tripod. So I'm gonna like be real ghetto and like hold the light in one hand and the gimbal in the other.
I love that.
Linda says, do you think the spirits are trying to bring you all together so they can give as many messages as possible? Well, I'm definitely going to say that there's a reason we've all connected to start with. That's for sure.
That is for sure.
Yes.
We're on an adventure. It's gonna take me a second because I gotta get up these stairs and not fall.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm even looking in the background behind you just to see if I see anything. So, I mean, take your time. We're all having fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm up here. Hello. It's your boy, Jay Breezy. I'm not gonna lie, like, not to make it something it's not, but I'm not like liking the vibe up here right now.
Uh-oh.
Hello, somebody here? He's making a lot of noises when I was downstairs. Can you do it some more? Can't see worth anything. Oh, that was weird. I just heard, the chains that are up here?
Yes.
I just heard the chain squeak.
Okay, I was just about to ask if there's usually something.
And I'm not like, I'm
back
staring
there.
at him, but I wasn't there yet.
Is there something usually that can reflect red back there? Because when you first walked past it a little bit, I saw a flash of red
I'll like
under
get next to
green.
him, so like it's perspective. But yeah, but I heard him like squeak on like so that was weird.
Linda's asking if we all met through investigations. Well, technically, I met all of you at FCI.
Yes.
So I met Skyla and Matt at Flashlights before the psychic hunt, correct?
Yeah.
Met you guys at Flashlight Tours for the first time. And I met Noah giving his group a tour a couple years ago. So FCI seems to be a place that brings a lot of people together.
A group that I mean, it was a good time when I was a part of it, but it was kind of like it was a couple buddies of mine that we were kind of like, not, I don't want to say just getting into the paranormal, because I've been into the paranormal since I was a kid, but it was kind of like when you're growing up and you're like, oh, I'm going to start my own channel and stuff, and it really never went anywhere. And then I met Christopher, and it just kind of became a new thing and blew up from there. So it's a pretty cool story.
And Kim said that I met her at the Windermere. Yes, I did. The paranormal gathering at the Windermere. We met in the parking lot. We had a wonderful reading that day.
They're like, that.
Has the feeling up there changed at all?
No. Like, I don't like I don't like the feeling, and the image that keeps popping up in like my mind's eye is the little goblin thing that I saw yesterday. But I'm not seeing it, just to clarify this. I'm not seeing it, but it just keeps kind of popping up in my mind's eye. But I feel like remember I was telling you that story about the first time I investigated here? It was kind of like I would go on one end of this big hallway and they'd set something off on the other end. So I'd go down there and then they'd set things off on the other end. Well, I kind of feel like it's the same thing, because I'll get down there and then I'll hear a noise on the other end, and I'll get that image in my head where it's like peeking around a corner. So I'll go down there to like see what's up. And then I go down there and it's like they're making noises on the other end, and I get that image in my head again, but on the opposite end. So I'm kind of like walking back and forth.
Well,
but I don't really like the feeling.
Isn't there a little gargoyle-ish being at the top of the chicken coop? Or chicken coop, sweet Moses, at the top of the stairs?
Mandy's, yes. Sometimes there is something that's rooted there. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Mandy's wondering what I'm looking at. I heard a tap on my glass. I heard a tap on the window.
Mm.
And I mean, the window's too high for anything to really tap outside.
I don't know.
So to me, the tap came from the inside. And then it happened again, just after I talked about it.
Something's going on outside with all the police sirens.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think they've gone past, though. When
They're still going, dude. Still going.
sound effects.
Oh, was it? You know what? That sounded real because I thought
The second one was.
I thought it was real. I'm getting out of there, man. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling up there.
Oh, that would okay.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. But I'll tell you where I'm not gonna go right now is that hallway that I'm staring at.
Are you back on the third floor?
Yeah.
You're staring toward the boys'
You know
room.
where I'm yeah, you know where I'm staring, yeah. Shall I make a trip to the morgue?
To the morgue.
I mean, I'm already up. I might as well. So, Christopher, let me get this straight for a second. Christopher gets to sit in this nice, cozy, warm office, and we're going to make Noah go around in the cold ass building walking by himself. That's cool. I get it.
Aaron from Ghost Adventures.
We're going on an adventure.
You should join us sometime. You'll never forget it. To the morgue.
I gotta stop real quick, and of course, visit our favorite room that we literally made an entire series about, the monkey room.
We haven't been down there in a minute.
You haven't.
I
Here
haven't.
we is.
Today.
We are in the monkey room, which, if you don't know about the monkey room, all I can say is go check out Crooked Path Paranormal. We got all kinds of videos that reference it.
Yeah, and locations you'd never expect. We'd be talking about it.
It's true. Oh.
Terrible face.
How's it feeling down there?
I'm fine down here. It's fine down here. I don't feel nothing here. I'm here. I'm in the morgue. You can't really see it because it's dumb light, but
Oh, I wish.
What?
Do we ever go to abandoned theme parks or malls or anything like that? You know, there's that abandoned Lake Shawnee amusement park.
I was just about to mention.
I would
wanna
love
check it out.
to.
Every
God.
time I was supposed to go there, something came up and I couldn't make it.
I would love to do that one. I listened to the Morbid podcast with Ash and Elena, and that's where I first learned about it. And then I had to go on a deep dive.
It looks really cool. An abandoned mall would be fun too. I've never done that either, but
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
that'd bring back memories from when I used to work in the mall 100 years ago.
There's a couple that I know of, Eastland, and then there should be, I think there's a mall up in Cuyahoga Falls that I think is an abandoned mall. Somewhere up north by Cleveland. I don't know. No, that'd be great though. I'd love to check those places out.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be.
Did we
I'm
tell
all invested in just watching behind you to see if there's anything going on.
what we experienced in
We'll go to the bathroom now.
time before when you were touched?
I don't think so.
Okay, so not this last Friday, but I think it was the Friday before. Or
The first flashlight.
the first flashlight.
At this point, I'm just like taking a stroll.
Abandoned apartment buildings. Oh, that would be great too.
I haven't done those either, but I would think the amount of energy that a place like that would hang on to from the countless numbers of different individuals that live there.
Mm-hmm. The first flashlight tour of the season, her and Devin and I were down in the morgue, and Skyla was under anesthesia, and we were communicating with a female spirit down there that was standing next to her, or was said that she was standing next to her. And I asked the spirit if that was the case, if she could touch her hands. Her hands were sitting on her lap holding the spirit box. And right after that, Skyla just goes, "Oh, my hands just got like they just got cold. Like I felt something touch my hands just now." Right after I asked the spirit to touch her on the hands.
Yes, patience.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim's getting a whole new listing of places tonight. Everybody wants to see what's going on behind Noah. Linda was watching behind you.
That's for
I'm just back in the room now.
That's true. Cleveland Paracon being in the old arcade building in downtown Cleveland, the old arcade mall, there's still some stuff in there, but it is profoundly haunted. I like that phrase, profoundly haunted.
I love that.
I've been doing a lot of writing recently.
Oh, a reservation.
No, but you're
Yeah.
giving me all kinds of ideas for places I want to go now. My list
Yeah.
of places to go is just getting bigger and bigger.
I know.
Oh, what's that one that Ghost Adventures went to that it was a theme park that was built over an Indian burial ground?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it was called.
Aaron was terrified of this place because he used to go there as a kid.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was
I'm
called.
going to look it up and I'm going to send it to you because we're going to add that to the list as well.
An old Toys R Us location.
Do those even still exist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
location.
think they're making a comeback, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they're making a comeback.
Huh.
I wonder if it's
Bryn would lose her mind.
That warehouse was looking for management positions.
Oh,
that-
maybe.
Linda's asking if we knew that Cleveland had tunnels underneath the street. Yes, I do know that.
I did know that
I
too.
know you can get under there at certain times of year, like they'll do a tour, and I've never had the opportunity. I am all about tunnels.
Like Shawnee's by a burial ground. Yeah.
I love tunnels. Tunnels and things I can crawl into, like ventilation systems. I may or may not have just done that recently. There have been a couple requests for a one-card reading if anybody wants one.
I think that would be great.
Oh, Linda got into the tunnel. That's got to be so amazing.
That's cool.
Oh,
I am just fascinated by tunnels of all sorts. The underground tunnels at Crescent are probably, yeah, me and crawling into holes for sure. If it fits, it goes.
Hey, Noah, throw his trash again real quick. Even his blow.
I'm going to start one-card readings with our guests.
Okay.
Skyla, I'll start with you. Is there anything specific you'd like me to put into it?
Trust your intuition. You know what I'm dealing with right now.
I do. I'm going to mix these for a moment, and then I'll cut. I'll do a new cut for everybody. Make sure none jump out and land on the floor. That happened in a lot of my readings this weekend. Jumping cards was definitely a theme. Today we get exploding lamps instead.
Not make that a theme.
All right, here's our cut. You won't even believe it.
Oh my God.
Not the slightest bit surprising. You got the High Priestess
Are you freaking kidding me?
reversed.
Oh
What the
man.
hell?
This has been a figure who's been haunting us for some time now. It's very interesting timing that the first references we got to a priestess figure were in our current series that we're putting out on YouTube right now. I thought after we finished filming that series, that piece was done. But then, not everybody would know this, but one night it seemed like Skyla landed right in the middle of that with this figure. The reversal tells me that when we finally solve this, your role in this, it's somehow necessary. This can't be done without you. For those listening, that probably seems very cryptic. There's things about that you're not going to understand, but it ties into something that we're working on. The fact that that card even came up for her is so surprising and not surprising all at the same time.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Right.
Because I
Like,
saw it in your
that's-
face though, and I'm like, I know.
That was almost a moment of, all right, I'm going home.
It's crazy he had you go first, because had he had me go first, could he have potentially pulled the same card if I went first?
Mhm.
Instinct told you to have her go first. And
It did.
intuition- Yeah.
Anything specific for you, Matt?
I completely similar statement that she gave to you with myself. The stuff you and I have talked about, what you and I know is going on with me. I trust that your intuition will flow the way that it's supposed to.
King of Swords. This one's a lot more comfortable than that last one. A little easier to talk about. I feel that this is very personal for you. This figure, our king, not just king, but King of Swords, emphasizes that with something you're going to be dealing with, somewhere you're going to be going, something you're going to be facing, you're not alone, you're protected. It's a good thing. That might make your role in certain things very necessary as well.
Mhm.
I think our mystery here is just getting thicker and thicker.
I agree.
I believe I saw Mandy ask for a 1 card. Mandy, Son of Swords in a more traditional context, Knight of Swords, is focused. I know you said you're going to be spending tomorrow working in the shop. Does this relate there or not? That's where my mind goes. So let's go with it. I feel like whether it's tomorrow or near future, there's going to be a few things that could pull your attention away from what you really need to be doing. So this is a reminder for you to stay focused on what you're doing and don't let things that can wait, or more importantly, don't let things that just don't matter pull your attention. Kim asked for a 1 card for winter. I'll start there and then I'll go right into Kim's. Winter, you got the strength card. I'm going to show that closer because I think it's such a
Very
beautiful card. It's gorgeous. Strength unto itself. We all know that as we make our way through life, there's times where we're going to be feeling anxious about things. There's times where we're going to be nervous, unsettled. Certain things that we have to do can make us feel that way, but it doesn't mean we're not going to have to do them. It just means we're going to have to face our fears. And I'm interpreting this as very near future, near term. When you're feeling that way, when you're feeling anxious, nervous, don't ever forget how much of this you have and how much of you are a very strong person. I'm going to do Kim next, and then Dan is asking for one. I'll do Dan next. And then I'll do Fee.
I think everybody just wants a card.
With seeing the comments helps me keep track, so I know who's
right.
here. That's very helpful. Now, selling full readings immediately following tonight's episode up until midnight only, because midnight we have to go live with our investigation.
And hey, if you'd like a $5 reading, I am available for $5 readings. They're not quite as prominent, but I guarantee they're interesting.
Kim, our 6 of Wands. This is hitting me as being very relevant to the timeline. It's occurred to me when I look at this that the paranormal gathering at the Windermere, I would say within the last few days, within the last week, it's been exactly 1 year since that event. It was around this time in March last year that event took place. So that means we've been in each other's lives for a year now. I remember when you came to me for that reading, kind of the mindset you seem to be in. I think it's very worthwhile for you to do a little time thinking about, or spend a little time thinking about the ways in which you've changed over the last year, the ways in which you've grown over the last year, how your mindset on certain things may have shifted, maybe some healing's been done, certainly lots of growth. Spend some time thinking about that, connecting to it, making sure in your mind you know just how hard you've worked to get there. Did I say
Dan.
Dan's next? Then Fee.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I think there's one more here. I can't tell who that is though.
It's Hat from Unearthing Violet.
Can't read it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, Dan first. Watch all the bird imageries in this deck. I bet you'll get birds.
He got birds.
Dan got birds.
Hey.
Our Father of Cups or King of Cups. This is really interesting too, how I talked about in Kim's spread about how much change she's experienced in the last year, how much growth, ways in which her mindset may have changed. I think that same energy can apply to you too. And I mean, in a little bit of a different way. In the time I've known you, you've changed and you've grown a lot too. In some really powerful ways, not just spiritually, but as a person. And even when I went to draw this card and I said, watch, you're going to get birds. Anybody that knows you knows how much your connection to birds has changed you, and changed you in the sense of you finding something that just really brings you joy, brings you peace. All of the changes you've experienced in the time I've met you bring you closer to this figure, the king, just being not just in control, but being in a place where their connection to everything around them is so much closer to what it should be from what it was. So ways in which your role with your family, in your work, with yourself as a person, with your spirit guides has grown, changed, or strengthened. You've been on a pretty powerful path of growth too. Good stuff. Kim says it was a year ago, like 2 days ago. I knew it was real close. It has been a hell of a year. Fee, the Two of Wands. If there's something you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to try, I'm going to keep picking at that thread. Something you've wanted to experience, somewhere you've wanted to go. I know we all have a bunch of those things. There's always something we want to do, somewhere we want to go. But if you've got something that's really been jumping out at you recently, to be a little bit more specific even, maybe it's something that you've thought about for a really long time, but very recently it's been jumping forward. Like, you really want to do this. This is your push to just do it. Okay, I think we have one more. I love reading all the comments here about people's about how these are fitting in. No, I've been pretty plugged in last few days. Is readings Friday night, reading Saturday during the day, and reading Sunday. So I've been pretty plugged in. Don't tell her that if I disappear, you all know what happened. All right, for hat. I really love this illustration of the Five of Swords so much. The split worm. This idea of something that, worms do something that we can't do. If you split the worm, it's going to grow and thrive in the two halves. We can't do that physically. But I think on other levels, we do this. Mentally, emotionally, we do this. When I pull that thread, I feel like there's something here on that mental or emotional spectrum that you've maybe held on to just a little bit too long. Something that's preventing you from thriving in these two forms, as you were and as you are. So the person you were and the person you are, the person you've grown into, coming together to be the fullest current version of yourself. I feel like there's just something that you're hanging on to. You've held on a little too long, and it's time to let it go so you can really integrate in this next phase of your life. All right, patience next.
Sorry, now our cats are deciding to hang out with us. We're just chilling, enjoying listening to you.
I want to see all five at the same time.
That's
Jasper is snoozing up on his perch right now, so he ain't moving.
I get that. I know what that's like. When I'm on my perch, you can forget it. Patience. The Son of Cups, or more traditionally, the Knight of Cups. Kim says card. Patience, I know you've had a lot going on recently. This is your reminder to not let it derail you. What you've been dealing with recently, you're going to move forward from this. You're going to move out of this. And this says that if you just keep your head in the game and keep moving forward, dealing with what you've been dealing with and moving through to the other side of it, it's all going to come together the way it should. You're going to be fine. Kind of have an unfair advantage sometimes when I know someone and what's going on in their life, but when the card connects, it connects. All right, and then for Linda. Well, that was kind of weird. I don't normally do it that way. Normally when I pull one, I at least look at it first before I hold it up. This one I just went right in like, oh, look, there it is. Like none of us should be surprised. Is this not the most beautiful depiction of the Two of Pentacles, even though I'm afraid of butterflies? Don't ask. I am. They freak me out. Even though they freak me out, I understand that they're a very powerful symbol of change and transformation. I love how this takes our infinity symbol and it takes the Two Pentacles and really puts this into a depiction of balance. Balance has been a theme for you for a while now, it seems. And when I say a theme, we all know what it's like to have all these different facets of our lives. There's the work we have to do, there's the work we want to do, there's our friends, there's our family, there's ourselves. So much. It takes so much work to bring all these things into balance, giving them the love, the attention, the care that they need and they deserve. You've really done some hard work to get those facets of your life to a place that feels balanced. And, after we do all that hard work and things kind of settle in, I feel like we kind of ride that wave and go, yeah, this feels really good, but we don't always take the time to look back and acknowledge how hard we worked to get there. Like, yeah, I did this. This is asking you to give yourself some credit for something that you've done. I don't think there's anything wrong with giving ourselves credit. I think as human beings, we need to do that more, contrary to what society might tell us. Yeah, Tim's going to go have a cigarette now. How long have we known each other? I would say just over 2 years now, because It was February 2 years ago that I gave you your tour of FCI for the first time.
Yeah.
Then we investigated Ross House, I believe, was it June or July?
I think June.
So about 5 months later, after we first met, we investigated Ross House together after you reached out to me. Mm-hmm. You reached out to me again in November about investigating FCI. And then we really didn't see each other or connect that much until you reached out about us doing what we're doing now.
Yeah. I guess to make a really long story short, I was just
actually just gave the best answer. She said we've known each other for lifetimes.
True. But yeah, I guess just to kind of make a really long story short, I was just at a point in my life where, kind of as I was talking about earlier, I was a part of a paranormal team that was with my friends, and I'm still friends with them to this day. They're just not as involved in the paranormal as much as they were. But I just fell in love with actually going out and investigating and the content creator side of it. I love the filming side of things and stuff like that. And that was where I wanted somebody that I not only connected with on a spiritual level, because I knew from the moment I met him that we had a connection just by the way I felt. But I also wanted somebody that I knew took the paranormal as seriously as I did and had as big of aspirations for going somewhere with it as I did. And at that point, there was no other person I could think of other than Christopher. So I just kind of threw a dart in the sand, hoping that it would land somewhere, and it did. And I honestly can't be any more genuine when I say just how appreciative I am of everything that we've done together, and you, Skyla, and Matt, for you guys being in our lives and supporting everything that we do. And just everybody watching right now. This is honestly the greatest experience I could ever have, and it just means the world to me. So thank you guys so much.
I agree with every bit of that. I'll second all of that.
I think he's asking about the live. So what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You guys can find the link for that on our Facebook page, Crooked Path Paranormal. And it's going to be live on both Facebook and YouTube. And so you'll be able to go and get the link straight from our Facebook. It's probably going to be the easiest way to just get on there, click the link, and it'll take you straight to the live. And we'll be starting that at midnight tonight.
Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great night.
Oh, yeah.
Patience asked something about going cryptid hunting. I saw it and then it wasn't there.
Yeah, it said go on cryptid hunting at Salt Fork.
I would love to.
Yes.
But every time we're there, it's because he's playing a show. So we haven't had time to just go explore anything.
What kind of cryptids are said to be out there?
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
There's also supposed to be a witch in the woods.
Well,
Which
if I go, there
not
will be a witch in the woods.
Well, yeah. There's history of a witch's house that was there, but over time, when the lake had started to grow and start to form into the land, it drowned the.
He thinks I just have a big cup of cane sauce here, and that's what I'm sitting and
Hey.
drinking with a straw.
They do have the
I
32
love
ounce sauce.
No, but the water had taken her house or something, but she still wanders the area. But at the same time, I had heard that you were not far from Egypt Valley, which is not far from there either, and we wanted to go out there and check that out too.
Never been there either.
Yeah, that place is something else.
You know, it's so it's interesting you say that. So there are maps at the lodge as well as bait shops around Salt Fork. And if you go there and ask, they'll show you there are maps where people have recorded Bigfoot sightings in Salt Fork.
Wow.
Yeah, so there are maps that show pinpoints of where they
have a Bigfoot convention every year.
Yes, they have a massive Bigfoot convention there every single year, and it is a madhouse in there.
You guys know Crooked Path is doing a Bigfoot event at ISS this July.
Oh, that's fun.
July 25th.
We're bringing in the Squatch Band.
The Squatch
It'll be
Band.
Spirits and Squatches at the Sanatorium.
It'll be awesome.
Oop, sorry. Tea and crumpets with
I
cricket.
love this. I will have that up within the next week. She's asking about tickets for that. I'll have that up within the next week.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just about time that we have to go start getting ready for our live.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
It's getting closer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, you guys. This is great.
Yeah, thank you guys
Absolutely.
so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I'll be spending a lot of time at ISS in July. I'll also be out there with Steph Pitts. Haunted Havens and I are going to do an event together the weekend before.
That'll be fun.
Awesome.
We might see a little CE5 action out there that weekend.
Cool.
Go up on the roof and do a CE5 session. That would be epic.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Then we're looking for more guests. Send a private message if you'd like to join for an episode. We'd love to have you. So,
Absolutely.
Let me give
Absolutely.
a couple shout outs for ideas.
yeah,
Unearthing
absolutely.
Violet, both Heather and Heather Johnson would be fantastic. Oh my god, I just lost the name.
How would I know?
Creepy Thrills, which is Colton, Kiana, Dylan, and Felicia. They would also be fantastic to have on.
Absolutely. I'd love to have those
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love all of them. That would be great.
absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great episode. Thank you all so much.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Again, if you guys want to stick around until after midnight, we're going to be going live. You can find that on our Facebook, Crooked Path Paranormal. If you don't want to watch it tonight because you're tired, I get it. You can always go back to YouTube, watch it later. And remember, there is episode 4 of Battle of the Souls just released yesterday, and we have 2 more episodes going out. But again, just want to thank everybody for joining us today. It was an awesome time, even though, again, Christopher got to be at his nice warm office and I had to go walk out in the cold. It's all good.
But now you've got an hour that you can come sit in a nice warm office.
There you go.
I'm definitely coming down there.
All right. Good luck tonight, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll see you all soon.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.